Hi guys, how you guys doing? Hey, my name's Andy, and you're watching Andy. What the hell's going on? Big Brother edition. Anyways, as many of you know, I'm a huge Big Brother fan, and of course I just watched the episode there, and we're at the eviction. So let's get where we're getting up to date here. Okay. Anyways, Christine was the one. She was voted out. I believe it was 5-4. The vote was. And she's out the house. Obviously, let's talk a little bit about the eviction now. All right, now there's been 3 evictions, and 2 of those HOH was Levita. Now, both times she fired after her targets and missed. Her first target was Kelsey. Didn't happen. She missed, and Paige, the most, as far as I'm concerned, the least dangerous of the players this season. Okay, so she really missed her target completely. She should have nominated her partner, Jarrett, but she didn't. So then this time round, for whatever reason, like we've already discussed before, she decided, hey, I'm going to nominate Christine and Cassandra. I can't even say her name right. I'm getting better at it. But anyways, so we'll call her Cass. Anyways, her and Cass got nominated. And she said, hey, I want Christine out. Of course, it didn't work out for her. So that really tells me that she really has no real control of the game. Like, it's great to win HOH, but if you are going after your target and you won twice and you missed twice, you better reevaluate your game, because now she made enemies with Cass, and then she turned around, she made an alliance with the 3 amigos, Jarrett, Raul, and Kelsey. Okay, now just remember, when she made that alliance with them, she's automatically on the bottom of the 4 alliance. All right, so I don't think it's going to really help her out in the long term. I really don't, but we'll see. So like I said, she won HOH twice, and obviously she doesn't have a good read on the house who to nominate with who. Now, that being said, Christine's out, of course, because she didn't really had a strong game, as far as I'm concerned, or she started playing too late. All right, now let's talk about the next HOH, which it was started. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday night, and the object of the game was they were parting up groups of 2, and they had to take this little red ball in between each of them, and they had to hold it with their mouths, and they start from one point. You have to go across the yard and put in this little round circle. You had so many balls to do it. All right. So, anyways, so basically, Joel and his partner, I think it was Mitch. That's who is in my head right now. That he was tagged up with, and they won. I think it's them. Anyway, I think those are the 2. They ended up winning, and they had to decide out of the 2 who was going to be the HOH, because there cannot be 2. So anyway, so I guess somehow, tonight or tomorrow night, excuse me, we'll see how that transpired, because right now it's kind of like in between. So anyway, so it looks like Joel is the HOH according to the spoilers. And anyways, so, and I don't know how that end up, who the have-nots are. I don't know how they got there. I don't know if it was the last 4 or whatever the case may be, or if you had to pick 4. But anyway, he put Jarrett, Raul, or I don't know if it's him, but there have-not. Anyways, Jarrett, Raul, Tim, and Kelsey. Those are the 4 have-nots this week. So I don't really feel sorry for them. Now we're going to see what Tim is. I think Tim out of the 4 will do fine. He seems to have his head in the game. Anyways, so all right, so we got that part. According to the spoilers, I don't know how he got to that point, but according to the spoiler, he put which I think is a pretty good choice for him. He put Raul and Kelsey up as nominations. So how is that going to play out for his game? I don't know, because I noticed in some of the live feeds there before he made his nomination up, as they say, or put up, he was thinking a lot about Tim, because it seemed like Tim seems to be the first he was thinking about putting up because he was talking about, okay, if I put Tim against this guy or that guy, there, he was trying to count the vote. So that's actually that's thinking pretty good there for Joel. But anyways, so those are the two that's up right now. And as well too, I just want to have a little shout out to Mitch. Mitch seems to be playing pretty good because he's talking to people. He's obviously telling people, hey, don't play with your emotion, keep your emotion in check, because he's trying to play with the people up the middle, which is really good. I think that's going to benefit him down the road. I really do, and we're going to see how that works out for him. But I think the people that are in the middle, I think he is the one that seems to be kind of like the smartest of them all. But we'll see. Now, all right, Nikki. I always like talking about Nikki. Nikki and Tim. I don't find Nikki is really I don't know if she's, like I said before, I don't know if she knows if she's playing a game in there. Like for an example, I believe it was today. She was talking with Tim, and she would say, "Oh, I love to play in Australia or whatever." But he'd say, "Australia, Big Brother goes Axe." And she said, "Oh, I'd love to do US." Okay, great. Why? I don't see any gameplay in her. I see her being, like she did a little troll imitation there in the game. That was nice, but she doesn't she just doesn't seem that like a mastermind. She's very popular in house guest ratings. She's like #1, but for what? I don't know. I like a player that plays the game, that's trying to do something, not necessarily winning the HOHs or competition, but talking to people, trying to influence people. Like for example, like Tim. Tim, he's really talking to a lot of people. He's planning if you want seeds or little stuff to distract people from him, which is awesome. He's trying to do little things like that. Mitch is another one that seems to be kind of playing under the blanket, as if you want to call that, or he's not revealing his whole cards to everybody. So those are the type of people that I like. Not necessarily the comp, because when you win comps, if you're a threat in the competition, then you're right up there on the radar with everybody, and they're going to see you, and they're going to come after you. So you got to know when to win and when not to win, when to start to win, and when to start trying to win. And the most important thing is when when the whoever wins HOH, they need, or the person, if you're in there, you got to go into see the HOH person and try to, first of all, secure yourself with them. That's very important. And if you have a particular target, why put blood on your hands, per se? Well, directly on your hands, I should say. If you can convince the HOH to put 2 people up, then that's better than being the HOH. All right? That means you're gaining their trust, and it's achieving your gameplay. But you got to be able to convince them that it's their gameplay. And not too many people that I've seen yet. Only, no, not too many. Only maybe Will, maybe from USA, and of course Dan, the man. Those are the 2 that comes up to my mind right now, really, and also the Derek. Derek was also very good at it, but nobody from Canada yet that I've seen. And yeah, and the end of this, by the way, apparently, now I don't know how true this is or not, but I haven't seen it. I missed it, I guess. But apparently, there's a twist coming up. Now we're going to see. So that might have something. Hopefully, I don't mind twists in the game, but as long as it has hopefully not too much outside influence in the game. So, because I like to see a twist that directly inside the game. Somehow they got a fine or whatever the case may be, because apparently over the weekend, the high roller room, as they like to call it, where they do the nomination. Apparently there were some changes that some of the house guests noticed. and they're kind of talking about it. So we're gonna have to see what the twist is. I think that's going to be revealed tonight, as a matter of fact, or tomorrow night. Excuse me, we're Saturday. So yeah, so we're going to see. But right now, Joel, he's the HOH. We're going to see how he does. Like I say, I think his nominations are spot on the money for him. But we're going to see, because he obviously you got to break up those three, absolutely, because that's very strong. So we're going to see. So anyways, this is me, Andy, and you're watching Andy, What the Hell's Going On? Big Brother edition of it. Anyways, if you like what you see, just click below there to subscribe. And if you've got any comments, by all means, put it down there. And I'll talk to you guys, fairly soon. So bye. See ya.